Hey, everybody, welcome to Kendell Lenice live right here on YouTube. I was thinking about some things as I often do, but before I even get started, do me a favor and subscribe right now. I'm growing my channel, y'all, and I am getting to 1,000 followers, and I need your help. There's a lot of benefits that come if I can get to 1,000. I have so much content on here, so many different shows going on simultaneously, something for everybody on here. But I want you and your friends and your homies and your family to hit that follow button. All right. So y'all know I be thinking, right? Y'all know I be coming up with stuff as a life coach, as a woman, and life is a training ground. And I was just told today, I didn't even know I was going to say this, but I just was told today by a great friend of mine, shout out Chanel. She said that one of her friends said to her, when I need some encouragement or inspiration, or I'm going through something I need to be lifted, I go to Kendell's YouTube channel. Now that brought a tear to my eye because this is why I do what I do as a life coach, as a woman. This is why I do what I do. I had no clue. I've never seen her comment on any videos, and I've never seen her name come across any videos. But my friend told me she subscribes and she comes to my channel to be lifted. So you never know who's watching you. So I just want to encourage anyone out there, if you're doing what you're doing, it's not going unnoticed. I also was approached about being on a television station, a streaming station too, based off of the things I do. So who knew? So I don't want you to ever give up and think that nobody sees you, because you don't know who is watching you. And that's what happens to me all the time. So God is amazing in that way. All right. So I want to talk about treating life like Amazon Prime. That's how some of you treat life. You treat life, everybody is used to now getting something the same day or the next day. You go to Amazon. I'm guilty of it. You go to Amazon. I ordered a universal remote because the volume button on my remote on my TV wasn't working. And I got a universal remote. That thing came in a day or two. No, I'm sorry. That day, the next day it came. And we're so spoiled now in society that we treat life like Amazon Prime. Like we want things to happen the same day or the next day. And we're going to pay for it to be here when we want it to be here. It's the microwave society. You've heard people say that often, but that's how folks are treating life, like Amazon Prime. Life and growth is not that fast, and it's not about Prime, and it's not going to be delivered when you want it to be delivered. Through life, you're going to have to go through certain things. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some priming, but it's not going to be Prime where you're going to get it right away. You might want a certain result. You may want something to come right then, but it's not going to come right then because it has to be seasoned, it has to be timed. And folks don't want to hear that. They want to heal overnight. They want to grow overnight. They want to be millionaires overnight. They want to be famous overnight. They want to be successful overnight. They want to treat life like Amazon Prime. And that's not how life works. You have to grow through some things, and you have to go through things in life, and you have to experience life. And sometimes life bites, it hurts, it burns, but you have to go through that to get to where you want to go. And there's a process through it. It's not about let's get it over with, let's have it quick now, let me learn my lesson right now and get over with. God don't work that way. It does not work that way. You have to be able to stand in the rain, stand in the heat, stand in the hail and the storms and the snow, and you're going to have to deal with it. And sometimes you're going to be too cold. Sometimes you're going to be too hot. Sometimes you're going to be wet in the rain, but that's what you're going to have to do. Life is not Amazon Prime where you can order this type of life, this type of woman, this type of man, this type of job, this type of friend, and you're going to get it the same day or the next day. you want to heal from something, it's not going to happen overnight because it was a process for you to get to where you are right now. So I just wanted to encourage someone out there to not, if it's not working right now, or if you're not getting what you want out of life right now, it doesn't mean that it's not going to come. It means that it's being primed in season for you. But it has to be your time. It has to be your season that this is going to happen. So what do you do in the meantime? You continue living. You continue doing what you're doing. You continue working. You continue healing. You continue growing. You continue to nurture friendships and relationships, and you continue to go after your dreams and pursue what you want to pursue. In time, when you are ready, it will happen. But it's not something you can order. It's something that you have to go through and grow through to get to where you want to be. Now, this is the thing. Y'all know my saying is it's never too late to remix your life at any stage, age, or phase. You can do it, but you do have to wait your turn. And God only knows when your turn is. But you still build, and the people will come. You still do. You still work. You still live life. You still enjoy life. But you don't expect something to come right now. And I don't mean expectation when it comes to God. It means like, okay, I want it, so it's going to come right now. God is going to give it to you when it's time, whatever that is, that healing, that deliverance, that job that you want, that spouse that you want, that friend or whatever you want, it's going to come in time. But I don't want you to get impatient because you're used to ordering whatever you want and being in control of when it comes. If it says it's going to come that day, you're excited. If it says it's going to come the next day, if you have an opportunity to pay for it to come early, then you do that. So you have so much control over things now. You think that everything works that way. Well, I'm here to tell you life doesn't work that way. Baby boy, baby girl, it just doesn't work that way. But it works how it's supposed to work, and it's designed. And everything that happens, it comes in full circle, and God knows it's happening. You're planning your steps, but we know who the best planner is. So I just wanted to encourage someone to just hold on and keep going. And you never know who's watching you. You never know what's going to be around the corner. So don't give up hope, but don't have the expectation that whatever you want, everything you want is going to happen today. You may not be ready, so you still have to be primed. And life is not about Amazon Prime. You're not going to get it when you want it, but you're going to get it when it's right on time. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kendell Lenice Live. Excuse me, I don't know my own name. Kendell Lenice Live. This is a word from your coach. Make sure you do me a favor and subscribe to this channel and tell your friends and family about my channel. I'm growing my channel. I'm trying to get to at least 1,000 followers because there are a lot of things that I can do when I reach that point. But thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you are a star, so don't allow anyone to dim your shine. Until next time, God bless. And if you think this video right here, you and I, live, everybody that's watching live, hey, everybody, I appreciate you. I really, really do. Good evening. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor and share this with someone. If you know someone needs to hear this message, share it with them. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. Peace.